you so much for taking the time to talk to me today.
Hello, no problem.
How are you feeling before you started working with ArcVida?
Well, before ArcVida, I was definitely very frustrated. It's pretty rough, just looking for a job, and the pandemic certainly didn't help anything. But yeah, really just frustrated and just tough dealing with that whole thing.
Yeah, for sure. Why did you try our program that you were in the career pivot program, right?
Yep, I was in the career pivot. Um, for me, when I'm looking for a job, I know that, like, I knew before ArcVida that there's definitely a big networking aspect to finding a job and putting your roots out and talking to different people. And when I learned about ArcVida and kind of learned a little bit how their process works, I said, why not? You know, I need to network more and I need to meet more people. And if here's a company that's going to help me through that process and help me network more, I figured, give them a shot. And if the best thing that's going to happen is I'm going to get a job, and that's kind of what I wanted. So I just looked at it as it's another opportunity to help me through this process, and you know only good things were going to come. They're really The worst thing that would happen is I wouldn't get a job, but I was already not getting a job. So
Oh, it was tough. What made a difference for you in staying committed? I know it was a long process for you, just your timing was crazy. So what made a difference in staying committed during the process?
yeah, I think just staying committed was knowing how the Art Vita process works and just understanding how the job market works and how important it is to continue to network and meet people and just build those relationships, and just having that internal motivation of knowing this is what it takes to get a job, and knowing that every day that I'm not committed and I'm not doing anything is just another day I'm going to be miserable at the job that I don't like.
Yeah. What about the structure, the accountability of getting the work done, showing up with your cohort, meeting with people? What was your experience with that?
Yeah, I'm certainly internally motivated, but it does help to have people that check up on you and just see how you're doing. And it's not always, hey, did you make your phone calls this week? But it's like, are you okay this week? And having that, you almost look forward to it a little bit, of somebody just checking in on you, but then having that accountability of, hey, did you do your calls, or did you do your emails, or whatever it is. You also don't want to say, no, I didn't. So that does help with the motivation as well, to have somebody that's checking up on you.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like most of us, if not everyone, needs that.
Yep.
What's your outcome? What happened?
uh, so I got a new job and I'm super happy. So ultimately I got a job that I'm really excited about, and just loving so far, and definitely much improved. The world's opening back up as well, but I don't think that has much to do with getting my new job. But I'm definitely in a really good place.
It's awesome. We're so thrilled for you. What gave you the confidence with either researching or interviewing that this would be a great role for you?
Yeah, as part of the process, just reaching out to people at the company that already work there to learn from them, and have those conversations. And you know going into the job interview, I'd already talked to a handful of people that work there, and kind of got the inside scoop a little bit. And so having that knowledge, you go in and you feel more confident in the interview, and you have better questions you can ask of people. And having those tools and resources in my back pocket going into the interview process, I just was really confident that this would be a good fit, because I was able to ask all the right questions of all the right people.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a textbook answer for Mark Vita, but yes, that's how we want you to do it. It's awesome to be confident too, not to think, well, we'll see how this job goes.
Yep.
What kind of person do you think ArcVita's process is good for?
So I think the process is good for people. I think it's really good for career pivot people like me. People that have been in the workforce for X amount of years, and they're looking to make a change, but they're not. Either they're not quite sure how to do it, or maybe they've already tried and failed, like I did. And they need more resources to either kind of learn how this process works, or they just need more people to support them and help get them to where they want to go.
Yeah. And what would you say to someone who's considering trying the ArcVida program?
I would say, honestly, what do you have to lose? It's another resource that you can have at your fingertips. And as I said before, if the worst thing that's going to happen is you're just going to be stuck where you already are. But the best thing that's going to happen is you're going to get a new job and be happy. So why not give it a shot and see what's out there?
So how do you feel now? You're a couple weeks into your job, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks into it, and I'm super happy. I'm really thrilled about my new job and really excited to just keep moving forward and learning with them, and just overall, just I'm happy.
That's great. What about compensation, future opportunity? Like, how does this play into what you had hoped and that sort of landscape?
Yeah, so compensation is higher than what I was making before, which is great. I also just see, with this company specifically, I see a lot of opportunity to grow and learn and just get better, and have those opportunities to stay within and kind of move around and find the right fit if this isn't the perfect fit long term. But I definitely see, it looks like a good path to the future, where I'm at now.
Great. Well, we really are thrilled for you. And it's been so fun getting to know you. Thank you for taking the time to chat with me about your experience.
Yeah, of course, you're welcome.
Good luck. Go get them.
Thank you.